Hello and welcome. This is Dollar Tree haul. This was from Friday and Saturday. None of the stores that I went to before that had anything new out. In fact, on Fridays, some of the ones closer to work still didn't have anything out. So I didn't do a lot of stores, but I ended up with a lot. Saturday I did, for the most part, my run around the same kind of area. Some stores ended up having some great, if you call just getting Blu-rays, great finds. I did one on Friday by my house on the way home from work and just stopped, and I picked up probably 10 different Blu-rays just in one shot. So I guess depending on the store you go to, but a lot of the stuff that I did find on Blu-ray, I didn't find a lot of duplicates. There were some titles that were duplicates. So I'm just gonna start showing off what I picked up from Friday and Saturday, and starting out with the Questar titles that I found here, because at first on Friday all I was getting was DVDs. So I really kept it low on DVDs. This is Reader's Digest, Incredible Mysteries of the World. Got Atlantis, the Lost Continent, Chariots of the Gods, Bermuda Triangle. They have baffled us for thousands of years over 2 hours of unsolved theories. So this one here I think be quite interesting. Another Questar title, American Classics, Great Cars. Actually, it's Great Cars, Ford, American Classic, Thunderbird, Mustang, Cobra, GT40, and Model T. Nice variety of cars. Another Questar title, Uncle Nino. Got this basically because of some names in here. That was basically the reason I bought some of these movies, not documentary style Questar titles. Joe Montagna, and Ann Archer. This one actually on my apps got really high ratings. It's like, I think 4 stars. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. This, if the app's right, it's a really good movie. So that'd be nice. Another one here. Bought this one as well. Silk Hope, starring Farrah Fawcett. I don't have a lot of Farrah Fawcett movies, so I figured I'd go for it. This is also starring Brad Johnson. This one, starring Chad Lowe, Kristen Davis, and Gerald McRaney. Take Me Home, the John Denver story. That was pretty much the reason I was getting this. Kind of interested in John Denver. Enjoyed listening to his music. Now add to the Krampus collection, The Reckoning. You know, these are supposed to be really bad. I still haven't seen anything but the first one. But I'll watch them in due time. I believe this one actually got good ratings too. This was called Driven. As a cab driver are filled with annoyances and inconveniences, but until tonight never attacks and disappearances. After picking up a mysterious passenger, her evening goes from working a job to performing a quest as they must race against the clock to stop demons from invading the world. So sounds kind of interesting as well. The Huntress, Ruin of the Dead. When darkness falls, a hero rises. Might be pretty interesting here. See, don't really see anybody else. And basically grabbed this one because it said certified fresh on it, so hopefully it'll be Under the Shadow. Like I said, this was kind of early on in my first day of hitting the Dollar Tree, so the first ones here I'm showing are basically what I picked up on Friday. And then it's gonna go into, actually I got what, 2 more movies that I picked up on Friday. Then it starts on Saturday. Blu-rays are all mixed together, so I don't remember exactly which ones I picked up on Friday or Saturday for the most part. But this one really kind of got me. From the creator of the iconic TV character Alf, The Valentine's Day That Almost Wasn't. Now available for the first time ever, new on DVD. Includes a blooper reel, a holiday treat for the whole family from producer Paul Fusco. Kind of a puppet movie. Kind of interested in this. It said from the creators of Alf. Hoping this is entertaining. Is there anything? At least we got some artwork on that disc too. This one here I saw somebody pick up before. I can't remember if it was Miranda or Mike. I think it might have been Miranda. But she got this, I'm assuming it was her. I'm trying to remember. But they'd gotten it from Hamilton Book. Glad to find a DVD copy at Dollar Tree. And that is Poop Talk. So I guess it's basically all about foul language. And all these comedians are on. Poop Talk is an open and honest look at a taboo topic in today's society. The docu-comedy gives an inside look at all things poop. From funny, uncensored, embarrassing moments to scientific explanations renounced by 50 experts and comedians, including, I don't know, I can't read everybody's name, but they've all signed like the front of it. So, it should be interesting. I was glad to find that one. This I found on Saturday, so the rest of these DVDs were from Saturday that I found. This one, I was really glad I did find one of these. I did see this was showing up. And that is Where in the World is Osama Bin Laden? The hilarious new comedy from Morgan Spurlock, the director of Super Size Me. I really like Morgan Spurlock. I do enjoy his documentary kind of films that he does. So I see anything he's done, I pretty much try to get it if I can. This one here I found yesterday. This was actually, I think, the last DVD that I found. It was the only thing I picked up at the store. I think it's really interesting. I'm thinking my brother and his wife might enjoy this as well, because they're sign language. They know sign language because she teaches class and then he translates. He has a student that he translates to. So I'm thinking this might be quite interesting. And it's See What I'm Saying, the Deaf Entertainers documentary. So, where was it at? A powerful and rare glimpse into the lives of deaf artists. See What I'm Saying focus on 4 deaf performers: singer, drummer, comic. Where was it? Singer, drummer, comic. I know there was more. Actor. So they're all 4 of them are different genres of entertainment. So I think this might be really good. was really happy to find that. I mean, they didn't even hardly have any movies either. They had like 3 little stacks. They probably had less than 30 movies. That was the only thing I saw. Picked up an Aaron Paul title, Danger Hides in Plain Sight, The Parts You Lose. Another one. BBC title here, Oceans, Exploring the Secrets of the Underwater World. This is a 3-disc set. Was not aware of that when I grabbed it until I opened it. And a couple others here. Elite Forces Collection, Mission Classified, Green Berets, Navy SEALs, Army Rangers, Night Rangers, and 101st Airborne. 2-disc set. Gem and the Hologram, Season 1. Bonus features, video jukebox. About that. Johnny Test, 10 episodes. The Saves the World. My brother said his son is really enjoys the ones that I had already gotten him. Johnny Test. Last couple of DVDs. American Classics, Old School Classic Chevrolets. Really like the old classic cars. This one was really interesting to find. Animation Station, Evolution, the animated movie, includes bonus Alienators episode. So I've got a bonus episode. Now, I've seen the movie, didn't know that there was an animated one. It was nice to find that. And the last DVD is Shirley Temple Holiday Classics, Babes in Toyland, and a bonus movie, Winnie the Pooh. I think I might even have this Winnie the Pooh thing on something else. But you can see it's a kind of live action, the puppet style. The old looking Pooh. Now on to Blu-rays. This one I grabbed on Friday for sure, because this was at the store by my house. I grabbed it and I thought I had gotten this in a trade or something, but I didn't realize it until I got home that I didn't have it. I grabbed it anyway. The shrink wrap was already missing off of it, but I just took it just in case. Ended up I did not have this, so I was glad that I had grabbed it. And that is Mission of Honor. This was fine. So I was just a shrink wrap didn't last on it, but this is floating on my Amazon account from the photos, because I took a picture of this when I saw it at Walmart to remember, because the one guy was in Game of Thrones. Wanted to remember that for my wife, so ended up checking it and finding out that I did not have that. Another one I grabbed yesterday, just grabbing it, ended up I did not have this volume, so I was glad about that too. I was just grabbing it kind of because it was the only one I saw, and I thought maybe it might be an extra. And that is Season 1, Volume 2 of Angry Birds. So I only had Season 1, Volume 1 on Blu-ray. So now I ended up with 2. That was nice The reason some of these I just kind of grabbed just because I'm thinking it might be just extra and ends up not being extra. It's something I need for myself. This one here, I saw a picture of this online on Blu-ray.com. And I was just like, eh. But I did find one copy of this, and it actually sounds pretty damn interesting. The animation looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right. Achi and Sispak. But I'll show you the animation on the back real quick. Animation looks actually pretty decent compared to the front. A little bit of artwork on that disc. So the premise here is are two likable street hoodlums who scrape by stealing and selling juicy bars, highly addictive blue popsicles distributed by the government in exchange for human excrement, the only usable fuel in Shibal, a dystopian, futuristic, post-apocalyptic city. So they sell popsicles to get poop. That was like a selling point, even if it was on DVD, and I was like curious about it. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out. I'll probably be watching this pretty soon. Hopefully it's really good. Here I found this one, and that is The Man from Uncle, the foreign copy, because it says Sipol. I'm going to show you, it's the same thing. The DVD disc actually says Sipol, where the Blu-ray actually says The Man from Uncle. Another title here is a combo, The Shadow Effect. I know that title, but these are not the actors that I'm familiar with seeing in The Shadow Effect. I'm pretty sure there's another movie for this. Just kind of drawing a blank on that. This one I do have on a different label. Must have been one of the E1 or one of the other Canadian releases. But now I'm glad to have it actually on magnet, and that is Vanishing on 7th Street with a slip. Haven't put in my digital code yet, but it should work because it's iTunes. So I'm glad to have this now actually on a magnet release. Put that with magnet collection. This one I know I found this one on Friday, I know. And that is Jackie Chan, Bleeding Steel. Along with the slip on that one. Another one I was really happy to find. It's kind of weird that they named it differently as well, but it's still basically the same name. And found Pan, but they actually call it Peter Pan. You can see that, Peter Pan. But they do have some really nice slips on these, and the nice thing is they wrap the slip on it. But the problem is the titling is backwards from the way it would be stuck in ours. But see, and then on these they just say Pan, it doesn't say Peter Pan. So I guess they didn't go to the whole effect of changing everything. So that's that one. Now this next stack I'm going to show, this is all Echo Bridge titles that I got, and they're all different. So this is the Echo Bridge haul for Dollar Tree. So the first one I found here is Voodoo Apocalypse. Technically, it's not the first one I found, but it's the first one in this stack. There's that one. Nuclear. These are all combo packs too, which is definitely nice. The Project is one of the reasons why I really wasn't grabbing any Echo Bridge titles. I mean, I'll buy these on Blu-ray, but I'm kind of skeptical on some of them on DVD. This one I had already got on DVD like the last haul or something, so now I got to up it. And that is Original Gangster. I was glad to find this one on Blue. So there's a lot of. Actually, I think, well, Voodoo Apocalypse I've only seen once, but a couple of these I did see a couple extras. Red Rage, this was also one. See, I thought I had this one on DVD, but I didn't, so I had passed it up before. But now I got the Blue, so definitely grab that. Glad to find both of these, and this is Jack Hunter and Star of Heaven, to go with the other Jack Hunter that I already previously have from, I don't know how long ago we picked up the other title for Jack Hunter. And Jack Hunter and the Quest for Athenian's Tomb. I'm not too sure on that. So that makes 3 different Jack Hunter titles. So I gotta check and see if that's all of them or not. Go through that. Everfall. I did see this quite a bit. Quite a few of these I did see on DVDs. So, I mean, if there's something that you're interested in, you may find it on DVD instead of the Blu-ray. But a couple of stores I went into, I just found like tons of Blu-rays right off the bat, and it was like different, and then I'd slowly look. A couple of times I kept forgetting to, because I gotta fix my glasses, the nose pieces messed up. So I wasn't wearing it while I was driving, because I don't need them to see to drive, just for print. So every time I'd go on Dollar Tree, I forget them in the car, and I'm like, oh, now I've got to really pay attention to what I'm looking at, because I'm not going to run back out to the car to go and get the glasses. The Last Train, starring Lou Diamond Phillips. Who knows how long he's actually in it, because it says with. So these are all Echo Bridge titles. I said this is definitely the biggest Echo Bridge haul I've ever had. V8-2, Revenge of the Nitros. Merry Christmas, Baby. Welcome to the family. Like, I went over to one area where I know that they usually have quite a bit of movies. They'd moved them from the front registers where they've had them, which was very inconvenient, back to the electronic section, which they have, well, I think 4 shelves full. Very good run to go through there. And Redemption. I like the artwork on this. The church has a gun. Kind of cool. Pretty interesting. Oh, The Redeemed. I don't know if I said that one right before. Boudica, Rise of the Warrior Crane. Madison, A Fast Friendship. These kids live on the edge. Another interesting looking title. Escape from Auschwitz. There was a lot of Echo Bridge, which I'm not in any way disappointed. I was just glad to find a lot. I just recently watched Cool Dooders, and 2 stores he stopped in didn't have anything Blu-ray. So I was like, oh, that's pretty bad. But to me, this is probably the best haul in the last couple months, because the other 2 hauls have been really kind of weak. And I'm not running around like I did those last couple times, because I've just been wasting too much gas and not finding anything. But so yesterday I basically did a regular day. If I do anything out today, I'll do it, and then which is Sunday. And then Monday when I get off work, I'll drive and do some more, just to see if there's stuff out. The other title here is Circus Noel. Feel the Magic. That's the one thing with these Echo Bridge titles. A lot of them I've never heard of. Killer Tattooist. He Always Leaves His Mark. The Haunting of Alcatraz, inspired by actual events at America's most notorious jail. Just about done. We got El Dorado, City of Gold. Yeah, because some of the stores I went in, I was like, they still didn't have anything new, nothing posted. Some of them had posters and then nothing up in the front. I went to the back and I could find some movies. This one I just recently saw at Walmart, not that long ago. And that is Teacher by Day, Hero by Night, Super Miss. Anything superhero kind of related, I always kind of gravitate towards. So I'm kind of really glad I found this one. Add to the superhero collection. And the last one here is The Devil's Machine. What Has Died Lives Again. I like the cover on this one. When I grabbed this one, all I could see was the blue side. I was just pulling it out to check it out, and I'm like, oh, I want to hang on to that. No, I don't have that in my collection. All right, a half hour. So go check. Yeah, check. Like I said, a lot of the stores that I've been to still didn't put stuff out. Some of them did. Even really none of them had put anything out early. So, or at least the ones that I went to, because I kept going to a couple of them that were really close to work that do usually put out early, and I said still didn't even have anything out day of. So just give yourself a shot, keep checking. I said I don't waste time calling, because a lot of people don't even know that they even have movies, especially if they're not going to be in the front. They're not going to know for the most part, and they're not going to know if it's new or not. Usually if you go enough, you can kind of glance in there, you'll see titles that you'll go, I know this is a new stack, because there's stuff in here that I've never seen. But thanks again for subscribing. Like, comment, let me know what you've found, if you found anything interesting, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.